Time is up. The show stop it to drop everything. Up. Time is the dealer, the show stealer. Everything you do or think or say is done in time, from here to here. But what if that's not the only way to play? Like, say there's a perception of time, the old sci-fi concept, where time is constant, not flowing. Everything that has happened or will happen is just always there. It just is. Everything is, and there is no flow. What if our base reality is constant time, like that? But out of curiosity, we wanted to experience a more linear time. We wanted to see what that would be like. So we are in a video game, a VR game, that allows us to experience time in this state, as it is in its current rate. Hard to state, hard to keep pace with time. We want to be in the moment. This is an attempt to be in the moment, but it's tough. It's big to the head, trip, trying to focus on a moment, non-stop, and say don't spray it to the yellow page, trying to see the sage making pay, the wages to all the slips and fall, after the trawl to maul, let's slip it up, so the moment, in this moment, shadows swinging across the carpet, shadows of branches, leaves, swinging and swaying, in the wind, the gentle hiss of wind overpowered by the rushing car down the street, the crow caw, single bird looking for friends, trying to make amends. Hey guys, sorry for the shit I was cawing last night, didn't mean it. The sun, so high, still getting used to the springtime change, lost an hour of sleep, but got daytime all night it seems like. The reticulated python, rock python, tree boa, the zoo trip, makes up a trip to the giraffe, tall sway, mellow, pretty animals, so amazing, chow on the branch, chewing wood. I can imagine they just love the texture of it, somehow. The perception is introspection. It's all there is. Oh, the jet now approaching overhead. Hear it from miles, and amazing how long it takes to reach you, and suddenly fades as if it was never there to begin with. Save the rift, make it thrifty. The plane drone, the sound, the buzzing, the windows. The perception is interesting. I know it's a jet, but how do I? How do I? So weird that when it begins, the brain just trying to figure out what everything is, interpreting the incoming sounds, sights, tastes, etc. So the original experience, now that we see it on over interpretations of what things are, what they mean, and whether we like them or not. We can't go back and hear it for the first time. We can't, or maybe we can, unlearn our interpretations, but wouldn't be easy. Like when you hear a voice over a buzzy, electrical, staticky connection on a phone, you can see how the electrical signal is being transferred into a human-sounding voice. The actual voice doesn't come across the air or the wires. It is interpreted, encoded into an electrical signal in, and then unencoded to a human-sounding voice out. So it seems the same thing must happen in our brain. There's airwaves coming in, and the hardware in our head takes in the signal, and the software in our head interprets the signal. And we hear a voice, and it's so perfect. We can recognize different voices, lots of practice, I guess. Or who knows? Who knows what we really hear, since all we know is what we interpret. We'll never know until we wake up, I guess, or go to sleep. Maybe there's no diff. Who's to say? Let's go play. That's too much thought for one day. So to the show, to the pool, let's get out of school and go swimming.